everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Jo, the farmer behind Bloomer Flower Farm, where we share the ups and downs of growing flowers, running a small business, and everything in between. In our last video, we took a deep dive into 2023, our wins, our struggles, and all the lessons that we learned along the way. If you haven't seen it, I will link it in the description below so you can catch up. From moving 30 loads of manure to setting up greenhouses, welcoming baby chicks and turkeys, opening the nursery for the season, and battling unexpected challenges, this video takes you behind the scenes of farm life in its rawest, most unpredictable form. There is excitement, hard work, and even heartbreak as we deal with unexpected losses in the coop. But through it all, the farm keeps moving forward. Seedlings are thriving, tulips are blooming, and market sales bring in happy customers. So join me for this jam-packed episode where we tackle everything from heavy machinery to delicate baby birds and even a late-night tulip harvest. There is never a dull moment at the farm. So grab a cup of tea or get your hands in the dirt if you're multitasking like me, and let's get to it. Today we're moving 30 loads of manure from my beautiful neighbor Marie into the farm. It's so cold out. It's about minus 10 or something, but it's sunny. It's perfect day for it. Dump truck just got here. Excavators, they're getting warmed up, ready to go. Okay, we're gonna move this pile, and the back there. Here's the beautiful cows that are giving us the manure for 3 years now. Unfortunately, this will be the last time that we're doing this. Thank you, cows. You girls, boys, always help me out in my garden. Very grateful. I love your pink noses. It's funny how it looks like this, and then when you let it compose, it's going to be dirt. Some of this is fresh, some of it is already composed. See how it looks like dirt? I find this so fascinating. Big toys. is so much going on in the seedling room. A lot of these babies that are cool flowers are almost ready to get on the ground in the next week or so. Look how luscious and beautiful they are. The day is super warm, showing that spring is just around the corner. Today my spring order has arrived. I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of what's in those boxes. Let's start over here, nice and easy. Look at this. Yes. What do we have here? Okay. We have Saskatoon berry. Tiny little thing. Coming out of dormancy very shortly. North Line would be the first one. Tiny little thing. Just starting to come out of dormancy. The next variety is a little bit bigger. It's called the Isaac. Today is my first day for my store nursery sale opening for 2024. It has been extremely busy today from 8 a.m. It's now about 2 in the afternoon and we had tons of sales. One of the kiwi acai fruit vines already sold out. I'm also dealing with the Julieta, my little honey, that is not feeling too well, so I'm giving her a bath for about 20 minutes in a little bit of warm water. And at the same time I'm waiting to get my little baby chicks that are coming. Everything at the same time, everything all at once. So today is one of those fun super days, but a very crazy one. Very exciting though. I just went and picked up my order for my baby chicks and turkeys and I want to unbox it with you guys. I haven't opened it, so come, let me show you. Be aware this is gonna be cute. Oh, so no turkey. Oh yeah, that's a turkey. Oh, my little new hands. Hi everyone, you're so fluffy and pretty. So this little guy is a turkey. Look at how cute he is. Oh, he's so adorable. Look at him. We got 4 turkeys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and something else. And then we have all the other little ones. So no meat birds. These are all hens. You guys are so loud. Look at these. Oh, look at these little 1-year-old babies. Oh my goodness, you wanna eat one? The sale yesterday went amazing. We had lots of customers coming all the way into the evening. Today I am so excited to go check the baby chicks. Yesterday, as you guys saw in the video, we got the shipment come in. I forgot how many they are. When I go to clean them, I'm gonna count them. Sometimes they give you a couple extra ones when you order. And I was freaking out because I thought that they were plugged in to the timer of the lights and the temperature was at -5 last night. And because I didn't sleep the night before, I was exhausted. Right after I closed the store, I went right to bed. I know I shouldn't be doing that, but there was so many things that needed to get done before I could open, and I was doing. Next thing you know, the birds were singing and I'm like, uh-oh, no time to sleep. So I just went straight, but I was totally okay. I had an amazing day and all the adrenaline of everybody coming and
visiting me and seeing repeat customers was very exciting. Didn't feel tired at all. So let's go check on the baby chicks and see what's going on in there. Hello. There is always a possibility of lost, especially with this many. So let's hope that that's not the case. Oh, you guys are almost out of food. How did you guys eat so much? Okay, what is going on here? Ooh. So no losses on this side, thank God. We're gonna see what's going on here. Yay, no casualties. Yay, that makes me very, very, very happy. I always get so sad when there's casualties. So far so good, everyone. La da la da la. Let's eat. You guys know how to eat yet? Okay, you guys need to learn how to eat. You need to learn how to eat. Okay, everybody knows how to eat? Look, you pick here. Pick, 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 pick. Come on, you guys.
beds are ready, it's time to set up the irrigation system. It has been 4 days since the last time that I was working on this project. Just the farm has been very busy. We need to tackle at this right now. While these days that I stopped working on this project, it has been raining a lot. Every day, rain and rain and rain. Now when I came in here, I noticed that this side of the greenhouse is really soggy. Under this plastic, there's a lot of water. So what that shows me is that the field outside of there is higher than this area of where the greenhouse is. Now, having the very heavy compost on these beds is going to help because there's so many worms and it's so rich, and those worms are gonna get into the ground and they're gonna break it up, and that is going to help with my drainage. So I have to keep in mind that every year when I'm using these beds, I'm gonna have to add the compost and raise them up if I don't wanna have trouble with the problems with the drainage here. Now we're gonna lay the landscape fabric on the beds to help us with the weeds. Okay, this is beautiful. You can see the drip working really nicely. The next step is to open the holes where I'm going to plant my seedlings. So what I'm going to do is mark where my drip is. Okay, now it's time to open some holes with this seed gun. Just like that, the beds are ready to go. It's very clear that there is a drainage problem on this area. So we might have to turn off the irrigation system on this side when we get a lot of rain. Luckily, the irrigation system has individual bulbs that you can close it so that that greenhouse will be on and this one doesn't have to be on. We've done so much work today. We are 5 lisianthus away from planting the rest of this greenhouse. We ended up planting 301 lisianthus. They are so small, you can barely see them. They are there in their new home.
Congratulations! That was so much fun! So much fun! Look at
My hands are
My God! Looks amazing!
I just had my little routine of feeding the chicks and looking after the animals before I start doing my chores. And I discovered something really bad that is making me feel very ashamed. I feel responsible. I feel that I fail. I have all the emotions that are really bad and devastating. And what happened is that I realized that my little baby chicks, there were not as many as they were yesterday. And I didn't realize for a few days, because I've been so busy, that the turkeys are not doing their little sound that they do. They're so cute. I never miss them yet, and I'm sad about it because I usually, that's what I enjoy the most, is the turkeys. They have a beautiful sound. They're extremely lovey. They will come follow you all over when you're feeding them. And I didn't miss them, and I don't remember thinking about them, like where were they? Like I was just like coming, feeding them, running, doing what I needed to do, getting ready for the market, just, you know, like doing all the chores and everything. And I was just being so busy that I haven't been really enjoying my little babies this year because of being too busy. And I should have realized that the turkeys were gone a few days ago. I got them, today is Sunday, so I got them last week on Wednesday. So I had them for a week and a half basically. And I didn't realize that my little baby turkeys were gone. And this happened last year, but I was able to have 3 of them. And then they are gone. They are gone. Like I put the wire on the cage that we had built up. I used the really tiny little, I can't even put my finger in. Because we had the chicken wire on it, but with the big opening. So I put the little tiny all around it before I put the baby chicks in there. But this cage is kind of silly because every time that I want to get in it, I need to lift the whole thing. Every time that I lifted this, the baby chicks will come out, and they were flying and running around. And I thought, they really want the space. They want to run around. So I thought, okay, during the day, I will leave this open so that they can run around, and then at night I'll close it back on. But something is getting them, and they could be getting in them in the daytime too. I just didn't realize. I thought, okay, it's my fault for leaving it open. And yesterday, because it was the market, I was so busy and I only had 3 hours of sleep, and I went to bed literally after my meeting with my family, and I forgot to come and put this down. So all night, whatever's eating them, they were here, and they devastated. This morning I came and counted them. There were 34 of them, and I had 72 with 3 that died, which is very normal for that amount of birds. You will have a few that don't make it. 35 baby chicks are gone, plus my 4 turkeys. Seen rats in here, and I googled it, and it said that rats could go for the chickens, but they most rather eat the chicken feed. That's why you're not supposed to feed them inside, and I knew that. So this is something I need to change too, is to feed because that attracts the rats inside the coop. And then for disease and everything, it's better to not feed the chickens indoors. The problem is outdoors, I don't have somewhere where I can have cover. So then when it rains, the feeders, they get wet. So what's happening is it's not all my fault to be leaving this open. I mean, I do have a little bit of my fault for doing that, but the problem was the opening underneath. And then the reason why I know now for sure that's what is happening is because the wood on this is a little bit chewed here. So this was because of the straw. This doesn't sit nice on the floor. There could be a little tiny opening, so they just needed to like chew a little bit to get in. That's the problem. So basically the wire has to be wrapped around like what I did here when I put the little squares. I folded it on the top and it's all around the corner, so there is no way for them to chew because it's the metal. This is my 3rd year keeping chickens, and I'm sure these things happen, and I'm probably not the first person that loses baby chicks to a mistake like that. But honestly, I feel horrible because I feel responsible. I put the baby chicks in this box. That's where I originally had them for the first 2 days. But they were really tight in there because once you put the water and the feeds and everything, it's not a good place. So for now, I'm gonna keep them in there until we get this thing fixed properly. Just a couple of hours, they will be okay in there. And hopefully this will be the last time that this happens. There is a big problem here that I'm getting attacked, and I really hope it's only gonna be for the baby chicks. I'm really hoping that my hens are not getting also eaten at night, because what if it's not a small animal? What if it's my hens too? Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to come tonight and count them, and I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them to make sure that this is not happening with my big hens, because if that is, then we're gonna have to like chicken-proof this barn way better than what it is. I feel a little bit better talking to the camera about it. I think when you talk things out and get them out, it makes you feel better. But holy moly, when I discovered that half an hour ago, I felt so bad. I still feel bad. I still have a really bad feeling in here, like they are my babies and I felt them. Oh my gosh, my tulips are opening. I need to harvest them. We're gonna do that right now. I just like got distracted because of the birds yesterday with the market, and then being so exhausted. Tulips need to be harvested like daily and sometimes twice a day. And yesterday, the whole day I didn't harvest. So guess what? A lot of them opened on me. I just heard my neighbors, 2 houses down, all the kids playing outside. And I just remembered that my neighbor invited me to come over for a little get together that she does with her family. And I can't not show up. That's rude. So it's starting to rain. That's great. The last thing I needed. I can't leave my tulips. I can't walk away from the tulips right now. Whatever I can do for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to go there and show up at least for an hour, and then come back and get the rest. So let's get to it. 7. And this crate is full. Much as I want to go lay down and watch Netflix or my favorite YouTube channels, you gotta do what you gotta do. These beautiful French tulips cannot wait. They are at the perfect stage for harvesting. And I cannot afford to have these tulips to open. Do you mind like keeping quiet? I'm trying to make a video here. Thank you. Yes, scratch your fleas instead. She does not have fleas. I'm just joking. I've never been really afraid to go to the barn, but I have to go there because I need some of those baskets to keep harvesting the tulips. And with what is going on with the baby chicks, it makes me a little bit concerned about what's going on there. So let's go check it out and see what's going on there. I'm gonna be really quiet and see if I can see any predators. Girls are sleeping. So far, so good. We gotta go in there. It's just mother. Oh gosh, I do not like coming here at night. I don't see anything, but oh gosh, there's a rat, 2 rats. Oh gosh, I am so scared. Ah! Dogs, I need dogs. Coda, come with me. You gotta come inside with me. I'm very afraid now. I was never afraid of rats. Now I'm afraid of rats. I need my dogs. No, no, you little dog, no. Little dog, no, you get out. You're so brave. Come, Coda. Come. Okay, good boy. Come with me. Come. Oh gosh. I saw 2 rats. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to put some traps or something. I do not like this. Do I have dogs with me?
Snow, you're so brave. Okay. I'm gonna go look. Where's my dog? Big dog. Freaking rats. Of course, they're the ones eating my babies. Guys, you're gonna be safe now, eh? There's no way those rats are gonna get in here, inside here. They won't. Oh, that was horrible to see them. I'm so scared. Guys, you okay? You're okay now, eh? There's nothing gonna get in there now. There's no way. We have blocks on top. Like, literally, this is like rat proof now. I'm sorry, I was a bad mother. I should have done this. The joys of living in the countryside. Do you dare? Guys, everything is okay now. Why is there a feather there? You guys are fine. You're fine, my baby. Don't sit. I'm so sorry that I didn't have a good cage. There is nothing going to get in here now. I put even these enforcement spikes, like... Ah! Ah! Oh my god! The dog got another one. The dog got it. Oh gosh. There was another one there, wasn't it? And this snowflake is so brave. Good boys. You go get them. Go get them. Oh my gosh. There was one there, wasn't it? Good boy. Good boys. Okay, this is out of there. This side of the barn is a mess, guys, so don't mind it. Okay. Oh, don't make noises. No, you scare me. Okay. We need these. The big worms also come at night. And then they hide when you walk by. They're huge. Look at that.
We are back from the market. I think it was a super successful day, even though we came back with bouquets. We had 30 bouquets. We came back with 11 of them. So we sold 19 bouquets. And then we had the $10 bunches, 25 of them, and we came home with 7 of them. So it's good. I had so many of the daffodils. I needed to sell them because I took the bucket out, and as soon as the heat got into them, they started to open. But the buds is still a little bit closed, and it's perfect. They're perfect for the stand. I'm gonna leave them here today and tomorrow. After that, I will just take it for us. But there is one of my customers coming over because she's having a party and she's coming to get some of the flowers. The tulips, with the heat, they target the opening of the bulbs, but they still close, which is amazing. Some of them are open, but most of them are closed still. And it's funny because people think that the tulips, when they see them open, they buy them, but they should have bought these ones that are closed. It's good for the stand because I'm still offering closed tulips here at the farm. These tulips is better like tomorrow, if I didn't sell them, take them for myself or composting them, because there's no air conditioner in this farm stand yet. I mean, it's not completely finished, but it's good enough that we can open it and start selling. So I think it was a success. We came back with lots of seedlings. I think I brought more than I should have, but that market is good because we set up the flowers right away and we start selling them. And I knew that's the behavior of that market. Even if you come early at 8 a.m., people start like wanting the flowers as soon as they see them. So that was a success. The seedlings, they took forever to take them out because we were too busy tending to customers, selling them flowers or doing other things to line them up, and it was chaos. But we came back with 2 crates empty, and each crate holds 50 plants. So we sold like 100 plants of seedlings. We didn't sell any bush fruit stuff. A lot of people ask about them and they say they're going to plan out their garden and they come back next week, and I was disappointed about that because the fruit bushes is the most I sell here. I sell fruit bushes like crazy out of the farm. Today I have a lot of people driving from 1 hour away. I have some other people driving 2 hours away to come and buy the bushes. And I think it's because the description in my advertisement, it helps people decide what they want to do and they have time to think about it. That's why at the market today, people are asking questions and then they're gonna go and see how much sun they get, where they can place this. So I think the fruit bushes will sell there slowly, but I brought a lot of them and they are heavy. They're in 1 gallon pots, some on 2 gallon pots. But it was not moving and I was disappointed about that. I thought I was for sure gonna sell a lot of them because here I sell so many. We are almost the same amount of money that I made on my opening day, which was a success, even though everything happened, snow, hail, everything that day. But it was still, people came to support the first day of opening. Everybody's asking for the blueberries. There's a huge market for these plants, and I had 100 plants and sold out, and people are still asking me if I have more. So next year I'm gonna have to bring 200 plants because I'm sure I can sell them, and if I don't, I will plant them and then sell the blueberries. But I am very confident that next year I can sell 200 blueberry plants easy, because I ran out in my second day of business and we just started the season. So I know even if I bring 300 plants, I probably will sell them.
is a super busy day because tomorrow is basically the day before Mother's Day. So the market tomorrow is going to be insane. People are going to be purchasing tons and tons of flowers. Plan is to make $50, $20 bouquets, $10, $50 bouquets, 20 bouquets for the farm stand, and I have to make 20 $10 bunches. Today I'm going to try to do things on a way that is very organized and very scheduled to see if I'm able to have a decent night's sleep tonight. Not like last market that I had 3 hours of sleep. And then the next day I was very stressed before we went to the market. And not to mention that's not healthy to do with the amount of physical work that I do. This is important that I have some rest. It's approximately 11 in the morning and we're going to condition the tulips, and hopefully we are going to be able to start making bouquets at 2 p.m. I have the help from my mom. She's here from Colombia, so she will be helping me to make bouquets. We're gonna get the kids to weigh $1 pounds of onions, and then I'm gonna get my other daughter to do start packing the seedlings that are coming for sale too. So this weekend I am going to ask for help, because last weekend I didn't ask for help. I thought I could do it all, and even though I stayed up all night pretty much, still didn't have time to do it all. This is where the magic happens. crop is going to be the alliums, and they are starting to crack now.
I felt a bug. But I don't care. That's how I am, and I love the feeling of love, and that's how I am, who I am. I'm not gonna change who I am because I enjoy being that way. Plus, I'm not kissing anybody after that, so who cares? And even if I did, then too bad. That's what you get from me. Chicken kisses.
Snow, where are you going? You're so small, man. Like they will eat you. That is so pretty.
First bouquet for 2024.
Okay, now we're going to lay the green. The green.
My face is filthy. Can I make a video like that? Oh, he's giving me kisses. So that should have said warning. The one with the whole God here.
What is
The day is beautiful and it's a spring. Okay, wait. You stay stuck. Hi, babies, don't be scared. It's only me. Hello. Oh, you're scratching me, man. Ow! Get off! Get off the road! Today, my fall. Is it fall?